We've come down to London today to protest about the cuts in public service. As you can see, lots of people from lots of different unions have turned up. I'm here with Unison North Yorkshire, and we'll be going into Central Hall to hear from various speakers, including Dave Prentis, and then we'll be going to the Houses of Parliament to lobby our MPs against the cuts.
I'm Wendy Nichols and I'm the Branch Secretary of North Yorkshire Unison, and we're here today to try and persuade the government not to impact on the public services as they seemed likely to do in the spending review tomorrow. I just would like to say to Mr Cameron and Mr Clegg that it wasn't public sector workers that have put the country in this position.
I'm John Drury. I'm here on the lobby from Kirklees Unison, and I'm going to be lobbying Barry Shearman as hard as possible about opposing the cuts agenda, which indicate that public services as we know them will be devastated.
Hi, Mick Stowe, Rotherham Local Government Branch. I'm down here lobbying my MP Michael Duggar. We need confirmation that Labour will be against the cuts that are being proposed in public services. We need to be making sure that a portion of blame goes to the right people who created this dilemma, and we need to be making sure that we tax the bankers and we leave public servants to do what they do best, that's serve the public, have it funded and make sure that we're a country that continues to invest in our public services.
Breaking news from the cowards across the way who we intend seeing this afternoon. Apparently all Tory MPs have been called in to see the Prime Minister at 3 o'clock. They're postponing or cancelling or offering their staff as alternatives. So much for the big society, so much for listening. Our economy is still on life support. The blight of unemployment, scarring lives, wearing down communities. The government with no democratic mandate, mounting an assault on everything that our movement has won for our people. Our pay, our pensions, our jobs, our public services and our welfare state. And it's an attack the like of which we've never seen before. And the coalition are taking a chainsaw to our public services. We are under attack, not because of the deficit, but because of an ideology that hates public services, an ideology that loves privatisation, an ideology that sees public service employment not as an achievement to be applauded, to be celebrated, but as a problem to be tackled. But this coalition does have a choice. It could have the guts to go back to the banks, the SPIVs, the speculators, tell them on our behalf, you created this mess, you clear it up. And make no mistake, if they don't listen to us today, if they don't listen to us tomorrow, then they will not have heard the last of us. And if George Osborne's cuts go through tomorrow, cuts that could mean a death sentence for many of our services and for our communities, then we will be back. And for every one of us in this room today, we'll bring 100 more. And we'll march in our thousands and we'll vote in our millions to ditch this coalition. Today, the fight back begins. Hands off our public services.